Hello, my fellow weirdos. Um, there's something I have not addressed. There's several things I have not addressed just because I'm either waiting to gather more information or waiting to see how things play out a little bit. But the white Afrikaners from South Africa are here. I think there was 52 or 60, something like that. I think it was Idaho, South Carolina, and another state right around there is where they went. No, I'm not happy about it. Um, the Republican Trump administration illegally kidnaps and sends away, deports people that were even American citizens, people that had legal programs they were on. That's fine. You want to close the borders, whatever. You want to be an asshole, then you open them for fucking white people? No. Absolutely not. I have a problem with that. I also have a problem with these are not refugees. These people are actually dealing with the consequences of their ancestors' actions, okay? Bullying the black people, abusing the black people, using the black people, and not giving fair compensation for decades and decades and decades. No. You weren't happy that apartheid stopped. But all those effing time, all those decades, generations. Elon himself is South African. If you didn't know. His father, with his little emerald mind, he underpaid and overworked black workers, South African workers, and he was not the only white person to do that shit. Okay? I don't go for that, what the whites did in this country. I ain't going for what they did in another country to people that weren't white. That's just straight up, plain and simple, effed up person. And no, I am not welcoming you. Farmers, huh? Well, get ready to be pickers. Yeah, because we don't need any more farmers. We have enough farmers. We don't have people to pick the shit the farmers grow. Okay? That's what we need. So put your little MAGA hat on since they brought you here. All you white South Africaners who came here the other day. Go put a little red MAGA hat on and get your little butts out there into the fields and start picking. Start picking from those orchards. Snap, snap, it's springtime. Things are growing. That's what you're here for. Because I will be damned if you get any fucking programs or any goddamn thing that he's taking away from American citizens, and the fact that he's sent away actual citizens of the fucking country. And then oh, by the way, they were people of color. My mistake, I didn't tell you. And now you're letting in a small group of white refugees. I got your refugees, Trump. They're right there. No, we don't want you here. You don't belong here because he sent other people of color out so he could bring more white people in. So no, I don't want you here because you were gotten here illegally and you're not the asylum. Stop mistreating the fucking black people in South Africa and maybe they wouldn't be assholes. assholes to you. How about that? How about that? That's not like asylum from El Salvador or Venezuela or Libya. You know, those people are getting asylum. Y'all are fucking little wussy ass wimps whose ancestors fucked every black person or color they could. And now you are paying for that. And if you would be decent about it and acknowledge that they put the black people in South Africa far behind the white people because of the way they treated them, and if you would own up to that, maybe they wouldn't hate you so much. But you pretending that they're full of shit is only pissing them off more. But you stupid white people don't figure that out, do you? I didn't do it, my ancestors did. That's right. And now you've got all this privilege, and I'm stuck back here, and you should be fucking helping us advance. That's what you should be doing. Instead of crying about how your ancestors were hurt. Oh, our ancestors. Yeah, your ancestors bullied the fuck out of them. That's right. And maybe all they want is for you to acknowledge it and help them advance a little bit, too. But no. Oh, no. God forbid them people of color are equal to them white people, huh? Fucking piss me off. And this is one of the reasons why I haven't made videos in a day or two. Because I am just so full up to here of anger, which I'm not used to dealing with. I'm used to being able to mitigate my anger and compartmentalize, but this stunt has been pissing me off to no fucking end. You've got people that the Supreme Court have ordered you to bring back from where you've sent them, and you're not. And instead, you're hoppy little white people over here. What'd you fucking promise them for immigrating here? What'd you promise them, Donald? You're going to be working 2 or 3 jobs. You're not going to get any preferential treatment by anybody in those communities, I can guarantee you. And the only ones that might be happy that you are here, white Afrikaners, are MAGA. So, better learn to pick crops and wear that hat, because nobody else is going to accept you being here when our own legal citizens were sent away just because of the color of their skin. Fuck no. I don't care. You don't belong here. They belong back here, not you. And the fact that you're a bunch of little snobby, little whiny-ass white people that get a little fucking pushback from the people that your people abused. Oh, I can't take it. We're being threatened. Maybe if you were trying to make reparations, trying to be equal, trying to be fair about it, but you're not. You're not. You're holding your ground like self-entitled, arrogant white people. And I don't take to that. I'll use an old term. I don't cotton to that. Yeah, you see what I did there? This is exactly why I haven't made some videos in a day or two, since yesterday, because I am so filled with anger about what's going on with this. And I'm sorry, but I don't want you white Afrikaners here. I don't. I have never said that in my life. I don't want so-and-so in this country, but I don't. I don't want them. Because all they stand for is that you removed legal citizens illegally to make room for them. And that I will never accept as fair or correct. That was an immoral thing to do, and They damn well better not start popping out kids and getting on programs that you're taking away from American citizens. How much you want to bet they get some fast track citizenship? Yeah, Elon knows all about cheating. So does Melania. Knows all about cheating on visas, don't they? Anyway, before I get more obnoxious, I'm just gonna say have a nice day and peace out. I'd also like to know what you guys think about this shit. And in juxtaposition of what he just did with all the people of color that were actual legally here. So, let me know. Peace out.